It's sad that there was no play, but SRH will take it.
Absolutely. They will take it and they will look at it and say that, at least once you get into the match, they still have a chance for coming in the first, between the top two, coming second.
Yeah.
So they'll look forward to that and say that, whatever happened in this match, let's put it aside.
Yeah.
At least we've got the Q to our name. The result didn't go against us.
Yeah.
They would have still preferred to play and win, this because they had some skin in the game.
Yeah.
But the Q is there. Now they can fight for second place, except that it's not totally in their hands.
SRH, I suppose it helped that they won a lot of games in the first half of the season, right?
Yeah, of course it did. I mean, what is it, 7?
Yeah.
They win. So 7 wins they've had. I've kind of looked at them and thought they've been mercurial in the way that they've gone about things. Yeah. Even though people have been very excited at what their very good stuff has been, record breaking and all the rest, but it's not been consistently so. It's been one way of going about things, and sometimes it's gone horribly wrong in that they've not managed to get a big score and they've got a really low one and it's been chased down, or they've not been able to chase down a score. So yeah, nicely done. On a day where they're red hot, it doesn't matter who they meet, they're going to absolutely blitz them.
Yeah.
But because of the way it's gone, you feel if you're on the day and you can break them, that partnership up at the top, you never know what's going to happen. You can turn them over. So they're exciting to watch because you precisely that. You don't know what you're going to get.
Except one, I think all of those wins have been batting first. Is
Generally.
that one way to beat SRH? Somehow win the toss.
In fact, Pat Cummins was, honest enough to say in an interview that, our chasing has not worked for us really this tournament, and we want to try to see whether we chase well or not. And when their openers do not get going, they have been in trouble.
Yeah.
Their middle order has struggled, Nitish Reddy has actually been the surprise customer who's given them some stability out there. But the likes of Klaasen, Markram is no longer in the mix right now, but Klaasen has not given them as much as you'd expect him to give normally. So yeah, there are lots of flaws. It's an exciting team that gives you big wins, bumper wins, but can also turn over and lose any moment.
Now, if they had won their last two, they would have surely finished in the top two now. They not only have to win their last game against Punjab, but I think the game between KKR and RR has to go KKR's way. But it's a team that has sort of set the tone in this IPL. The way they've batted, the other teams have sort of followed suit, right? The attacking, aggressive brand of cricket we've seen this season largely has been thanks to the kind of tone that SRH set. So credit where it's due for them.
Yeah, I'd like to credit them. I don't think they've been the best team.
Okay.
I think KKR by a long way with regard to consistency and stability has been, and balance has been the best team.
Yeah.
That's why they're at the top of the table. That's why when you think about, games where teams are playing against KKR, more often than not, they've been on top. More often than not, you're sort of looking at them and thinking, gee, I don't know how, teams are going to beat this side because they've been looking good. When you look at SRH, as I say, if you do memorable stuff, right? That's when everyone's going, oh, gee, that's the team.
Yeah.
But when you look at the facts, when you look at the statistics and all the numbers, you go, hold on, how is it that they haven't qualified already up to today where they get a point and are in the top 4 now and will be for sure? So, yeah, I think they've been good to watch, and it's great that it's that way. But sometimes all that glitters isn't gold.